guys, it's MissAlinaMina here, and I've got another first impressions video for you. Today's video is on the Kat Von D new Shade and Light Contour Palette. So before I get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love first impressions videos and you want me to do more of them, and be sure to comment below if there's any product that you'd like me to check out and possibly do a review for. So let's go ahead and get started. So the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette is just one of the many contour palettes that have come out this season and continue to come out. It seems like every brand is doing one. So for people like me that basically have to collect them like baseball cards, it's really making my collection go a little nutty. But for you guys, this is great because you actually have all of these options to choose from, and you don't have to just settle for, you know, just choosing from one or two, which is usually the case for this kind of stuff. So it's nice that everyone's getting on board. When I saw this palette originally, I thought, great, it's a great price point. It's $46 and you can purchase it only from Sephora, just like all the other Kat Von D products. And $46 might seem pricey, but compared to a lot of the other contour palettes that are out there, this one is a much better value. I haven't swatched it yet because this is a first impressions, but I have opened it. So the box looks like this, simple black box. And then when you open it up, the palette looks like this. And when you open it up further, you got a nice size mirror. And then you have 3 contour colors and 3 highlighting colors. So just by looking at them, I can tell that they are all matte shades, which is great. A lot of times these contour colors, and especially highlight colors, tend to be shimmery colors, which is fine for me because I like to, you know, shimmer. You guys know I love glitter. But, you know, a lot of people don't want that. And for some contouring applications, you don't want to have a whole bunch of glitter all over your face. So on the back of the palette, you have all of the shades, their names and whatnot. And so it is a magnetic closure. It's got a nice size mirror. It's pretty slim compared to, you know, some of the other contour palettes. But what I love is that it's consistent. So all of the Kat Von D palettes that are coming out right now, like the Interstellar palette and, you know, some of the more recent palettes, have this general shape. And this general shape falls really nicely in line with a lot of the, you know, the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, the Naked palettes, that rectangle shape. And why do I like that? Because it makes it really, really convenient to store them together. You're not having all these weird shapes and sizes and all sorts of stuff. So I'm just weird. I like that. But I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. It does come with a little like cheat sheet that talks all about it and tells you how to define your cheekbones, slim your face, shape your nose by using this palette, which is really, really great, especially for beginners. And if you are still stumped, then Google a YouTube video. Give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you want me to do a contouring and highlighting video, because I haven't done that yet. And I'd be happy to do that for you guys. I know you guys are just dying to see the colors, so let's get to swatching. Alright, so I am all swatched up, so let me get closer and show you all these colors. So these are all the colors, and I arranged them just like they are in the palette with the highlight color on top and then the contour color on the bottom. So this first color here is a light beige color, and it is called Lucid. And the corresponding contour color right below, which is kind of like a, I don't know, like pretty medium type brown. There's really no reddish tone to it. That one is Sombre. The next highlight color is called Lyric, and it is still a beige color, but it's more of a true beige, not really a white beige. So it has a slight yellowish undertone to it. And the corresponding contour color is called Shadow Play. And this one is kind of like a, it's definitely a brown, but it's got a little bit of a reddish undertone to it. And then this last set here, the highlight color is called Levitation, and it's a peachy yellowish beige. And then the corresponding contour color is called Subconscious, and this one is like a dark, almost like an ashy brown. And so here are all the colors again. There's a good variety, even though they don't look like they would be in the palette. I really, really like it. It does have a little fallout, but you would never be applying this thick. But what's neat is that you could definitely take this on a trip and utilize these colors and not have to take neutral colors for your eyeshadow, because you can totally use these as eyeshadow as well. So that I find pretty cool. They look pretty nice, and they, you know, this is without any sort of primer. This is just straight one swipe of it, so really great color payoff. So my final thoughts are that I love this palette I think it's going to be super, super useful. And I think it's excellent for beginners because of the little insert, but it's totally worth the $46. I think out of all the contouring palettes that I have swatched so far this season, this has got to be my favorite, and I look forward to actually reaching for it all the time. And yeah, I don't know, I really, really like it. I think that it's one of those palettes that's going to last a really long time because, like I said, this is one swipe, so a little goes a long way. You're not going to be using up tons of product like you would with some other brands. So this palette is only for purchase at Sephora, so I will leave a link down below. The website did not say whether or not this is a limited edition item. I looked again today and I didn't see anything about that, but I would grab it just in case because you never know with Kat Von D products. One day it's in, the next day it's out. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya!